Greetings, this is Ohei Panda, and today I bring you the new Heroes teaser trailer analysis. The first thing we see is that in general, all of Hitmore is dry, and we know that a new natural disaster has hit the entire territory. In the distance, we see two samurai castles or Wulin castles. I honestly believe that they are samurai castles, but there is a great resemblance with the Yayu Fortress or Yayu Pass, which is the first border fortress of the Great Wall of China. But I think that it could be a single samurai castle, and the second one will be precisely a Mirage. We also see a black prior shield lying in the ground. It draws my attention because there is no other weapon nor any other reference to another hero, so it is likely that the new hero's lore is linked to these sectarians. It could be that the new hero was the mysterious warrior who prevented the Black Priors from helping Napoleon during her final battle. And directly speaking of the new hero and about his weapon, we can see that he is holding what it seems to be a chokuto, but more important is that in his other hand he is holding the saya of his sword, that is, the sword scabbard. Which leads us directly to think that the new hero might be a Batojutsu master. If you wonder why Batojutsu and not Yaijutsu or Yaido, is because Batojutsu is an exclusively fighting technique, while Yaijutsu and Yaido have a more philosophical and sporting meaning. However, depending on the character's lore, it could well be Yaijutsu. Anyway, both Yaijutsu and Batojutsu are both the art of drawing the sword, used as personal defense or as an assassination technique. This art is extremely popular in anime, video games and pop culture, from Samurai X to Kimetsu no Yaiba or Demon Slayer, from where I think the devs took a lot of inspiration. And due to the feeling of duality within this season, I think that we could see something similar to Highlander, with the new hero having an offensive and a defensive stance. Just as I mentioned in the video where I theorized about this new hero, who indeed seems to be the new one to arrive. In that video I showed clues within the game about the new heroes, where we could see a samurai very similar to the hero that now we see. Moreover, we can see a Japanese castle on fire. Curiously, for what we see that is coming in this season, it is likely that in the second half of the season we will see fires, as described in the trailer, where we first see the drought and then we see fires. Now, speaking of his clothing, at first glance, he seems to be wearing a kamishimo, or traditional formal clothes. Of course, this is only one of the armor variations, and I am very excited to see what other variations this hero will have. In general, I think that the new hero's design is based on the classic samurai from the Edo period, very much like Akira Kurosawa's style and the classic samurai movies. And taking into account that the new hero's lore is based on mirages, the silhouette of the hero where we can see a bandana or a bandage, added to the phrase at the end of the trailer, Tenyu ware ni ari, which translates as the will of heaven is with me, which to me sounds a lot like I am one with the force and the force is with me. Taking all of these things into account and adding the possible fighting style, the Batojutsu, and the kind of sword, the Chokuto, I think that the new hero could be a blind samurai. A warrior who has overcome the illusions or mirages created by sight, imparting his idea of justice, being able to fight for both the Order of Horcus and the Chimera Alliance, making a clear reference to Satoichi, the classic story of the blind samurai who hides his sword in his walking staff. Certainly, the hero will be very welcome in the game. Tell me, what do you think? Will this hero be truly like the one that I described 8 months ago, or will he be something completely different? Let me know in the comment section.